Hi guys, welcome to this week. We're just going to get straight into it again. We're 20-ish minute session just to loosen up and get into all the drinks. So we just start off by getting like that. Just connect to the breath as you just close the eyes down. Just release the shoulders away from the ears, soften through the brown lines of coast. Just let everything surrender. As you inhale through the nose, maybe exhale back up through the throat and can you listen to that sound? Focus on the sound of your breath and you listen to your breath on the other side of the room. Just bend your left elbow, press your left hand to your lower belly, bend your right elbow, right hand on the chest. Just feel the breath listen to that. Then we start listening to the exhale side. As your mind dies, you listen to your breath, you listen to the eyes. If you're particularly distracted today, you could pause the video if you wish, as I said, and you keep 20-minute session. If you find it hard to switch off, I'd suggest to spend a little bit longer. Maybe even up to 5 minutes. Connect to your breath. Staying here for 20 minutes is enough. It's not about the postures. It's not about the shapes. Bring that awareness to the mind. Connection with the breath. Start to introduce the movement to the body. We inhale, we push the belly into that left hand for 1, 2, 3, 4. We hold 2, 3, 4. We exhale. 4. Inhale into the belly, into the rib cage. 2, 3, 4. Pause. 2. Let it go. Inhale into the left hand. Inhale into the rib cage, into the right hand. Inhale maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more. A little bit more rib cage. Tension in the face. Inhale a little bit more. Hold it. And exhale, let it go. Again, you can do more of these if you want to pause the video. You just hook the knees into chest and you can spend an awful lot more. And then we lengthen the right leg towards the sky, lengthen the left leg down to the floor. Pass the hands around the thigh, breathe into the belly, bend the elbows, you hold your quite close. Make the hand slides up to the calf, but don't force everybody's different. Breathe into the belly, hug it in close as you bend to the elbows, circle to the ankles. Breathe into the belly, exhale, hug it in a little bit more. And then we lengthen the sole of the feet towards the sky, press the palms into here. Flatten the lower back into the floor. And you can take 5 breaths for these if you wish to take this a little bit longer. We'll put it at a slower speed than usual. Inhale, reach the right ankle towards the sky, flex the toes to the knee. Breathe into the belly, and then exhale, we slowly lower. I have been doing this in the class lower for 10, but because we're in the video, it's lower for 5. So again, if you have this on a slower speed on your YouTube settings, again, you can take it for 10. We hold it, reach the right ankle away, breathe into the belly, flatten the lower back, and then exhale, we lift for 5, again, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flatten the lower back, reach the ankle away. Left toes flex towards the knees as well, both legs are active. Hugging the thighs in towards each other. Flatten the lower back in towards the floor. Completely active everywhere. Inhale, reach the ankle away, lift it up. Squeeze the glutes together. Press the shoulders into the air. Exhale, we lower. Last one, inhale, we rise. Exhale. lift the left leg, hook the left knee into chest. Clasp the hands around the left thigh. Lengthen through the leg and maybe circle through the knee. Breathe into the belly. Take the hands glide into the calf. Feel this if you run or walk quite a lot. Breathe into the belly, hook it in. And then we lengthen through the left leg, flex the toes towards the knees, lower back to the floor. We inhale, right hand is flexed. And we slowly lower 5, 4, 3, 1. We lift 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower. 5, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, lower. Slowly release. We bend through the knees. Bring the feet hip width. Middle finger grazes the back of the ankle. Move through the feet as you push the shins away, lower back comes into the floor. Inhale deeply, push the earth away so you lift the hips and come onto the top of the shoulders. Make sure there's no weight in the neck. Move to the left foot, lift the right leg. Flex the toes towards the knees, reach the ankles and touch the sky. Breathe into the belly and your exhale, knees tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, back. Inhale, lift. Exhale. And then release. Reach through the right foot, lift the left leg. Flex the left toes, three-legged bridge. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, back. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. Again, you can do 5, switch and slowly release. And hook the knees into chest. Breathe into the belly, open the knees towards the armpit. Lengthen the arms above the head. Breathe in, we lift the head, lift the shoulders, release the arms, between the knees. We've got the baby toe side of the feet for half the baby toe. Just snug those. Make sure the lower back is flat on the floor. If it isn't, just place the hands to the outside of the knees. So press the lower back into the floor, press the shoulders into the floor. Breathe into the belly. On your exhale, hug the knees into the arms. Happy baby pose. Maybe soften through the face. And take notice to the corners of the mouth. We'll start to lift the corners of the mouth. And check, smile. Appreciation. Breathe that back. And through forward head. And then we release and we just start to rock it up and back. Just loosen up the vertebrae, taking as many rocks as you wish, and then slowly come into tabletop position. Keeping the eyes closed, we drop the belly, shoulder blades come together, we lift the tailbone, lift the chin. And just keep the eyes closed. You just try to connect to that breath. And exhale, round through. Feel your mind push here. Inhale, drop the belly, shoulders touch, lift your tailbone. Exhale, around. Then take as many of these as you wish. Maybe organic movement comes into it. Maybe you rock over your wrists, or maybe it comes to feel. Whatever the body's calling you to do, just bring that sense of freedom into the body. Body will guide you, just allow it. When we inhale, lift the right leg towards the sky, lengthen the left arm. Reach the fingertips away from the heel of the feet. Flex the toes. Breathe into the belly. Exhale, hook the knee in towards the elbow. Inhale, nice and long. Exhale, hook it in. Inhale, nice and long. Exhale, hook it in. Inhale, long. Exhale, hook it in. Inhale long, we release the left hand, bring the left foot off the mat slightly, arch the right foot faces the floor, bring the right ankle hip height, palm faces into the thigh. Breathe into the belly, push the palm into the thigh. Breathe in, squeeze the belly in, tuck the tailbone, push here through. Right hand reaches towards the sky. Breathe in, maybe circle through the ankle if you feel. And then point through the toes, release it to the floor, gaze pose, right hand onto the right ankle, left arm over the left. Breathe into the belly, push the left arm over the left hip. Try and release any kink in that elbow. Breathe into that waist, that rib cage, that armpit. Nice deep breaths, and then exhale back into your tabletop. Inhale, lengthen through the left leg, lengthen through the right leg. Breathe into the belly, exhale, elbow into the knee. Inhale, nice and long. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, nice and long. Exhale, bring it in. And then we release the right hand to the floor. Left foot stays lifted. Left hand into the left thigh and push the thigh into the hand. Toes are flexed to the left foot. You're reaching the ankle away. Maybe the left arm reaches towards. Breathe into the belly. Roll the shoulders back and down. Half moon pose. Squeeze the belly in towards the spine. Maybe circle through the ankle if you wish. And then slowly drop it to the floor. Bring the left hand onto the left calf. Reach the right arm over the right ear. Breathe into the right rib cage, right armpit. And slowly we release. Back down into our tabletop position. Squeeze the belly in. We chuck the toes. And we just lift the knees off the floor. High table. Breathe into the belly. Push the earth away. Belly into spine. And then push your sit bones down towards the heel. Sit bones up towards the sky. And as your first downward dog, just stretch it out, bend one knee, straighten the other, allow the head to be heavy, maybe shake it, yes and no, release any tension. And then we slowly ripple forward, shoulders over wrist. Exhale, push it back. Ripple forward. Exhale. Ripple forward. Exhale. And then we ripple forward and we drop the knees. Soft part of the elbows face the top of the mat. Breathe into the belly. Bring the shoulders past the elbows. Elbows stay over the wrists as we raise the upper arms off the rib cage. Chin taps the floor. Inhale, belly in, push the earth away, back up. Again, you can do 5 of these. We're just doing 3 for this short video. Remember your breath as you inhale. Rise and exhale and fold. Exhale. Use your awareness here. Fit the chest and release the belly, the hips to thighs. Release it forward to the floor. Hands float. Roll the elbows, the shoulders back and down. Press the toenails into the floor. Breathe into the belly. We lift the ribcage off the floor. Breathe into the belly. We lift a little bit more. Breathe in. We lift a little bit more. And then exhale, release. Push the earth away back into table or plank and into our downward dog. Breathe into the belly. We lift the right leg. Bend the right knee, allow the right ankle to be heavy towards the left foot. And just circle through that right knee. And then we lengthen the right leg towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Breathe into the belly, reach it up towards the sky. Breathe in and then exhale, bring that knee to that right elbow. Inhale, lift it up. Bring that knee to that left elbow. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, squeeze it into chest, plant it between the hands, we drop the back. Inhale, we rise into low lunge. Roll the shoulders back. Breathe into the belly. You twist the left hand forward, right arm back. Roll the shoulders back and down. Breathe in as you twist. The option to bring the right hand onto the back of that left thigh and lift the left arm up towards the sky. Breathe in. And then float the left hand inside the right ankle. Right hand comes up towards the sky. Breathe into the belly. Push the earth away. And then we tuck the back foot. And we lift the back knee. Your version of your side plank. You can keep the right foot halfway down the mat. Come onto the baby toe side of the back foot. Or you can stack the foot on top of the left. or you can float the foot. Breathe into the belly, whatever your choice is. Push here to the way with the left hand, play to the left foot. Lift a little, the left hip. And then we slowly release. Drop the knees, punch up the toes, push the thumbs back. Hip bone or chin, chest, belly to the floor. Inhale, we rise into soft cobra. Exhale, release. Push here to the weight back into your downward dog. Inhale deeply, lift the left leg up towards the sky. Bend the left knee, left ankle hovers towards the right. Circle through the knee. Push it back up, three-legged dog. Reach left foot to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, plant the left foot between your hands. Rock the back knee. Inhale, we rise up into low lunge. Breathe in. Left arm reaches back, right arm reaches forward. Roll the shoulders back and down. Again, the option to bring the left hand to the back of that right thigh. Reach the right arm towards the sky. Breathe in. Reach the right hand beside the left foot. Tuck the right foot and lift the back knee. Breathe in. And then the left foot comes back halfway. Go over to your side plank or stacks on top of the right foot or lift it up. Breathe into the belly. And lift. And then we release it back into your plank. The option, we're going to bend the elbows like we did, so you can drop the knees if you wish. Or keep the knees lifted and tuck the toes. Push your heart forward enough for your open dog. Breathe into the belly. Push the earth away, back into downward dog. Inhale deeply, lift the left leg. Exhale, hook the left knee into chest. Plant it between your hands. Drop the back ankle. Rise into your warrior two. Sink into the front thigh. Roll the shoulders back and down. Lift the lower belly, drop the lower spine. Sink. Left hand faces the sky. Reach it forward. Left arm in line with the left ear. Right hand onto the right thigh. Breathe into the belly. Reach left arm over the left. And slowly we come back. Warrior two. Lengthen through the left leg. Maybe the back foot steps in about a foot. Breathe in, lengthen through the left arm. Keep the shoulders in line with the hips as you lengthen. And then the left hand floats towards the ear, right hand floats towards the sky. Breathe in. Root through the back baby toe, squeeze the belly and root through the front heel. And then we slowly come back into our warrior two. Come onto the ball of our back foot. As we lift the back heel and we fold over that front foot and we sit back into a downward dog. Inhale, lift the right foot. Exhale, right knee into chest, plant it between hands, drop the back heel, warrior two on the opposite side. Breathe in, sink into it. Reach your fingertips away, lift the lower belly, sink in. Right hand faces the sky. Reach towards the top of the mat, reach it up and line with the ears, reverse warrior. Breathe in as you sink into it. Again, I encourage you to take at least 5 breaths in each posture and slowly come back into center. Lengthen through the right leg. Tilt the hips back. Breathe into the belly. Reach your arm forward. Reach right through to the fingertips. Right fingertips to the earth, left fingertips to the sky. Breathe in. Slowly rise back into our warrior two. Come onto the ball of the back foot. And exhale, fold back. Step back into your downward dog. Float forward into your plank. Slowly bend the elbows as you slowly start to rise. Down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We release the forward. Clap the hands behind the table. And reaching up towards the back of the heel. Breathe into the belly, press the toenails in. Lift the rib cage off the floor. Breathe in. On your exhale, squeeze the belly into the spine. Breathe in. Squeeze the belly into the spine. And we slowly release. Push the earth away as you exhale into downward dog. Inhale, lift the right foot. Right foot plants beside the right baby finger, left foot beside the left baby finger. Reach your arms forward, reach your bum back. Ankles are on the mat, toes are off the mat, hands into our heart center, elbows inside the knees, and we slowly just start rocking into it. So we basically did something like this in our happy pose as we were lying down. Breathe into the belly, roll the shoulders back and down. If you have proner practice, feel free to take it if you feel you need some arm balance. And then we slowly release the hands down and step it back into your downward dog. Inhale, we lift the right foot. Put the right knee into chest, plant it between your hands, rise into your high lunge. Breathe in, root through the front foot, push the front foot into the air. Squeeze the thighs together, activate through the back leg as you float the back leg off the floor. Breathe in, flex the toes. Squeeze the belly in. Warrior three, lift the chest, lift the back ankle, root through the foot. Squeeze the belly in, micro bend into the front knee, hug the left knee in. Left sole of the foot. For your version of for your version of tree pose. Left sole comes inside the right thigh. Lift the lower belly, drop the lower spine. Or you can just place the left sole on the right calf. Breathe into the belly, whatever version. Try not to collapse into the right hand side. Root through the right foot. Squeeze the calf or the thigh into the sole of the foot. Take a couple of breaths here. Palms in towards your heart center. You can reach them up and out of this. Pushing the thigh into the sole of the foot as you root through the right foot. Then your own time to slowly reach it back and fold over the front leg. Step the left foot back. Step it back into downward dog. Inhale, lift the left foot. Exhale, left knee comes into chest, plant it between your hands. Inhale, rise up. High lunge, root through that back foot. Make sure the back leg is active. Lift the lower belly, root through the front foot. Float that right foot down for your warrior three. Flex toes. Breathe into the belly, root through the left foot. Squeeze the belly in. Micro bend into the left foot. You hook the right knee into chest. Right sole comes onto the left thigh. Lift the lower belly, drop the lower spine. Maybe the sole of the foot comes inside the calf instead of the thigh. It's a big option. Completely yours. And then your own time. Release the right foot back, warrior three, fold over the front leg, and step back into your downward dog. High into our plank, forward into a plank, shoulders over with knees, slowly release the knees, punch up the toes, bring the belly to the floor. Right hand comes in line with the right shoulder, right forward, right cheek comes to the floor. Bend the left elbow in line with the left shoulder, over the wrist, bend the left knee, bring the weight onto the right hip as you bring the left sole behind the right buttocks. Breathe in. It's most important to keep the right hand in line with the right shoulder. Allow it to creep down. Breathe in. Got the space, you can bend the right knee also, but don't force, just feel in your body. Also, you should just stick with the bend knee as you move through. And then we come onto our belly. Release the left arm in line with the left shoulder. It's getting a bit too comfortable here. And bend the right elbow over the right wrist. Bend the right knee and bring the right foot behind the left thigh. Drop the left forward. Cheek to the floor. Breathe into it. Aware of the sensation of fear, tightness, tension. into center. Push to your left. Knees touch, toes touch, forward to the floor. Our hand grab the outer end of the ankle. Face and shoulders. Maybe rock left and right on the forward. Slowly we come forward into table. Push the feet off towards the side. Lengthen through. Flex the right toes. Reach right ankle away. Hook the left knee in. Left hand behind the sit bones. Use it to straighten through the spine. Right hand grabs around the left elbow. And breathe into the belly. Keep the gaze forward. And exhale, twist to the left. Breathe in. Maybe your right elbow comes outside the knee if you've got the space. Flex the right toes. Move through the left foot. Breathe in. And exhale, release. Micro twist to the opposite side. Left elbow inside that right knee, left knee. And slowly come back into center. Lengthen through the right leg. Breathe in. Right fingertips behind us. Inhale deeply again. The left elbow could wrap around that right knee. Or maybe the left knee comes to the outside. Breathe in, lift and lengthen. Try not to twist at the neck and the head. Twist at the waist. Flex the left toes, breathe into the belly to twist. Breathe in, twist. And exhale, slowly release. Bring it back. Come onto the sit bones, bend through the knees. Release the weight onto the sit bones. Converting your both toes. Release the arms. Breathe into the belly, squeeze the belly and lengthen through the left leg, hook the right knee in. Inhale deeply, lengthen through the right, hook the left knee in. Exhale, just alternate between 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold as we slowly lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug our knees in the chest and just rock it out. Your version of your inversion. So you can place the calves just on a chair, on your bed, where your couch, wherever you happen to be, or you can just rock up into a soft half shoulder stand. Not a full shoulder stand, just a soft one. So just bend the elbows underneath the hips and just allow the hips to rest on the hands. Push the shoulders into the air to lengthen through the back of the neck. Push the forearm, the shoulders into the air. Just allow the hips to be heavier. Allow the hips to the heart, feet over the head. And then slowly down, start listening to the breath. And just slowly release vertebrae by vertebrae to the floor. We allow the feet to come to the edge of the mat. Knees are bent as they knock in. Cactus the elbows. Hands face the sky, bend elbows, shoulder height. Breathe into the belly. We drop the knees to the right, chin to the left. Maybe the right ankle weighs heavy on that left knee. Release it. Bring the knees back into center, drop them to the left, chin to the right. Maybe the left ankle is heavy on the right. Slowly get down and step up. Back into center, we move our knees into chest. Lift our head, lift our shoulders, curl ourselves into a tight ball. Kiss your knees with gratitude and exhale. Release the legs out heavy, the back of the hand. Ankle to the corner of the mat, back of the hand. And if you haven't closed the eyes down, just close them down. Point through the legs as you lift them off the floor and exhale, drop them. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, drop them. Hands into fists. Inhale, reach your arms away. Exhale. Inhale, reach through the elbows as you lift the shoulders. Lift. Exhale, drop. Lengthen through the neck. Again, come to that point in your mind's eye where you're listening to your breath. Cross the eyes and focus on it. Inhale awareness, breathe in. Exhale, allow you to surrender. Awareness your calves, your shins. Breathe in. Exhale, allow you to surrender. Manage your thighs, your hips. Exhale, surrender. Inhale into your belly, your lower back. Exhale, let surrender. Inhale into your ribs, back into your hands. Exhale, surrender. Inhale into your shoulders. Exhale, surrender. Out more of the back of your hand. Jaw, top jaw. Earlobes, top of your exhale to inhale the eyebrows and brown lines. And the forehead, the hairline. Down the back of the head and the back of the front. Exhale to go to the thought in the mind of each exhale. Drop as you can, back. Long as you do, all your breaths. That way, back up to the spine. Go through the air and shoot up. Shoot up, shoot the air, one.